I have done some pretty insane stream challenges over the past year, and Christmas is a time of looking back on the year and contemplating, was this worth it? So I made a tier list. This tier list is ranked from never again to good times. But first, we started off with the 2-day stream. That was the first stream that I ever did that was big. Most of my streams before that were like 2 hours long, maybe 4 hours, and they just had absolutely nothing to do with anything else, and I just wanted to play a game. I have a couple videos from each of those streams, and we're gonna look at those to remember what those streams were really like. So starting off with the 2-day stream. I don't have a single piece of this video because YouTube doesn't like videos over 12 hours. They take them entirely down. They don't let any playback be done on them, no VODs, no nothing. But you can see here, it was roughly 50 hours. I ended up hitting 2K, and the one thing I look back at this stream, I'm like, dude, why is the thumbnail look like that? It's ugly. It's ugly, and there's just too much going on here. If you had to ask me if I do this stream again, absolutely, dude. I do this stream 100 times. This stream, easily the best thing I could have done at that time. So I'm probably gonna put worth it, because 2-day streams, they're not fun. They're not the most fun ever, like especially the part where you sleep. It just feels weird. It feels creepy when people just watch you sleep. And so I'd do it again. It would take a little bit of convincing. The Nuzlocke. That's game. I guess if I have somebody in the box. I didn't have anybody in the box. On top of that, I had to go back to the very start of each route every time somebody subbed and drink some Tabasco. Probably rank it as if chat really wants it. Because I feel like it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It definitely wasn't the worst thing in the world. Tabasco is light compared to other things. Next, we have the ghost pepper. This is the clip I got from that one. The milk mustache. Dude, it's the next level milk mustache when it's pouring down your cheeks. I didn't even have the decency to wipe it off, bro. I just left it like that. The despair, bro. The despair in my eye. Dude, I was low-key so depressed this stream. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It's hard because I don't want to say that I'd never do a stream again, because everything has a price, guys. Everything has a price. There's not a single thing that doesn't have a price. That was the first stream that I did a sub for anything. I didn't realize how much subs it was going to give me. It gave me like 170 to 200 subs. Great, dude. That's awesome that I got that many subs. But at the same time, that was terrible. After that stream, I didn't tell very many people about this, but after that stream, when I went to bed, I woke up in the middle of the night, sweat all over me, and my skin felt like it was burning. Like, do not drink hot sauce by itself, especially on an empty stomach like I was, dude. I literally had no food that day, and I just decided to do this stream, and then I ate in between, but it really didn't even make it that much better because I was just feeling like I just wanted to throw it up right as I was eating. But yeah, you could pay me to do it. You could definitely pay me to do it though. For the next stream, we have the Nerf rival gun. If you don't know the backstory of this, I mod Nerf guns, okay? That's like my thing when I was a kid. So I would mod this Nerf gun to where it would shoot way harder than it had any reason to shoot. At first I decided to shoot my arm, but then people were like, bro, it's a rival gun. It's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. And so I just started shooting my face. And I had a bunch of red marks on my face that night. So thank you. This one, I'd say 100% I'd do it again. I'd do it again. It wasn't that bad. Like, at the end of the day, it's literally a foam ball. Like, it's a foam ball. So it didn't hurt that bad. It left a mark, and it hurt, but it wasn't that bad. The electricity stream, where I electrocuted myself every time I got a sub. How this one worked is every time someone subbed, I would have to get 5 seconds on the electrocution machine. Even if 3 people subbed. That's already 15 seconds getting electrocuted. It was weird because I couldn't really like show how much it hurt to get electrocuted. And so I feel like people kind of thought that it didn't hurt that bad. 35 seconds. Okay, ready? Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so how you can tell I'm actually getting electrocuted is you'll see my muscle right here. It'll absolutely just convulge right here. And then my tricep will flex as well. And my arm will start kind of like turning like this. And that's how you can tell when it's actually actively electrocuting me, because it kind of works in pulses. So it would zap and then pull off, and then zap and then pull off. I think you guys get the point. Electrocution doesn't feel good, and it makes your arm do funny things. It wasn't super bad. I would say it's probably in the not terrible range. It took a long time, and it was hard to actually show that it was hurting, so I probably wouldn't do it again, but it wasn't terrible. It wasn't absolutely terrible. We have the infamous Messi stream. Messi, 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 Messi. Encara Messi, encara Messi. Alright guys, that's it. That's the whole thing. It only took 11.5 hours, guys. Probably one of the weirder streams I've done, because like, how do you react to saying Messi 101,010 times at the end? Like, genuinely, how do you react to that? Put that one in with electricity, where it wasn't terrible. Towards the end, I wasn't really enjoying it. We have the Zoolander face. It's like the face, and 69,000 was the funny number that I came up. This was the very last one, and I thought it'd be really funny if I did it to that one TikTok sound that's supposed to be like, bro is majestical or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So here we go. I have to put that in if chat really wants it. I think it was funny, and I think it was honestly fun to do, because it was just this. And it didn't even hurt my face like I thought it would after. It genuinely just didn't hurt that bad. The basketball shooting scene. 26, 28, 30. Okay. 32, 30. I was 400 in, and I was bricking them like that. Absolutely bricking them. And also, look at my posture here. Look at my posture, bro. This, I didn't expect it then, but it does a number on your back, bro. This hurts. This hurts after standing like that for a while. It literally destroys your back. For the next week, I couldn't even stand up straight without like genuinely feeling like somebody stabbed a knife in my back. And then also on top of that, my basement gives me the worst nose and head cold, and so on top of my back hurting, I couldn't breathe correctly. This one is probably one of the only ones that will be in never again, because it's just not worth it. It wasn't worth it for me. It just, like, I got a good amount of views, a good amount of subs, but it hurt so much, and it wasn't worth it. It just wasn't worth it. But next, we have the turkey stream. About to eat all this for you guys. Y'all aren't ready for this. Here we go. Now, if that wasn't the fattest glob of cold turkey that anyone has ever eaten, I don't think I can even represent how dry it was. You would eat a piece of turkey like that, like it was dry but soggy. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I would put it in my mouth and it would dry my mouth, but it would also feel like I was eating wet cardboard. It was the worst thing ever. It was so bad. Nah. 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 Ew. Dude, just ew. Why? Why did I think that was a good idea? I don't think it was bad enough to go into anything other than if chat wants it. If chat desperately wants me to eat another piece of raw turkey, I'll do it. I'll do it for the culture. The jelly bean stream.
This wouldn't have happened if you
Okay, what is it? Carolina Reaper.
Stop. You threw the game.
Carolina
It's
Reaper,
all
okay.
date of birth now.
Carolina Reaper is killing it. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, what is Carolina Reaper? It's the one with the speckles. Okay, I got you, dude. Here it is, here it is, here it is. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I think out of them all, it was probably worth it. I threw a couple games, and so Westy was mad at me for that. But, you know, it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. You do what you do for the subs. So I was chilling in my bed, you know, as one does. And I'm like, yo, what looks like a Pokeball that I could shoot at myself? A red tennis ball is round. Like, it's round. And there's those tennis ball launchers that I've seen. So why don't I take one of those tennis ball launchers, find one that shoots really hard, and then just find a red and white tennis ball. And so that's what I did, because I really wanted to play the new Pokemon game. But here's the clip from that one. Probably the worst part about this one was that it knocked the wind out of you. But honestly, I think out of all of them, this was good times, you know? I think it was good times. I honestly think it was good times, you know? I just got to sit around, play Pokemon, which is like one of my favorite games, and I just occasionally got the wind knocked out of me. So it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. But next up, we have the Wii video. We have the Wii video. Here's a clip from that one. Boy, Matt, it's getting close to my bedtime and my mom is getting mad. Okay. She gonna snap. That about sums it up, dude. That about sums up that entire stream. It was just constant, oh, I'm so close, but I'm so far. It was terrible, dude. It was terrible. And on top of that, Kayla's like mad at me because I'm keeping her up at night. Because that stream went from like 5 o'clock, yeah, until like 1:30 a.m. It was terrible. Terrible, bro. Still, though, I don't think, because I didn't have repercussions after the fact like I did with the basketball one. The basketball one had me coping for a week after. Like a week and a half after it hurt. I have to put it, and you could pay me to do it. Because you could. You genuinely could pay me to do it. I would do it for enough money. So here we have it, guys. That's my definitive pain tier list for 2022. Merry Christmas. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.